closer to the mounting bracket, we just suggest it's the stanchion, the wine glass stanchion, which is furthest from the mounting bracket, so that you don't clobber the one at the top, because that'll have a adjustable equipment tether hook on it as well as the wire tie.
I got you. Thanks for the clarification.
All right,
No
folks,
problem.
as you can see here, the astronauts are out of the ISS during a spacewalk to deploy the iRosa rollout solar panel augmented system to increase the output power from the sun onto the arrays so the astronauts inside the ISS can advance their technological testing and research with more power as the commercial industry catches up to start deploying equipment inside the current structures of the ISS. Believe it or not, folks, these folks are the pioneers of space prepping. Yes, folks, I said it. You don't have to believe it, but that's what I believe, because they can't just not go back to Earth immediately and get what they forgot to get, so they have to prepare early to make sure they have it when they need it. That's why we don't live on the moon right now, because everybody's like, wait a second, if they don't have it, they can't shit it out of themselves, so how are we going to do that? That's why we haven't been to the moon yet. Thanks to Elon Musk and his efforts, this is now full steam ahead, folks, so sit back, watch, and relax. And if you like what you see, please subscribe. And don't forget to hit that notification bell. Thank you so much, folks.
Keep the PTT in your swing arm and lock the bayonet fitting. As long as it's in sight, then you can move your red over.
And the solar array now beginning to unfold.
You have it. Out of my hand. Looking good. Okay. So, it's unfolded 175, just like last time. I don't have visual on the alignment guide, but I'm guessing we're in the same situation as last time. Expected.
Okay, copy. We do have a step for you to check, but we're expecting exactly the same thing, like you said. So we can have you connect your adjustable equipment tethers to iRosa.
They're removing the launch restraints so the panels can be deployed.
Copy, 17 turns, and you see a white line. R9 is fully released. We'll get Shane into position. Again, yawing to his right. Give us a view of the magnets, and you can start on R10. 17 to 20 turns. The white line will appear when released, and then we expect deployment, which should take over 6 minutes.
Okay, Shane, you give me a go. I'm ready.
Okay, now these solar arrays will open on their own once these launch retaining bolts are removed, but it's going to take a few minutes to come to the full length. Hopefully they'll show this process so we can show you.
Pesquet now driving the final bolt needed to deploy the iRosa.
Turns. 20 turns, but the bolt is not stopped out, Jenny. Keep going.
Continue.
much. Yeah, 33 zero turns in the boat. Not sucked out. I don't see a green light.
Copy, Thomas. Can we confirm, again, white lines appear on both, and both have popped out and are away?
No, stand by. No, stand by. 30 turns, no white line, boat not popped out. On R10.
Well, the bolt didn't pop out. He's turned 30 times.
Copy, the bolt is not popped out on R10.
Well, keep going, numbnuts.
And there is no white line.
Okay, we're going to have you continue releasing R10.
Releasing.
Somebody stuck a longer bolt. You know, as soon as these guys get Starlink on the ISS, all these dropouts and TDRS redirect, rehandoffs will all end. So why NASA hasn't done their own constellation is a money issue, but the commercial boys are now in space, and they're going to want 100%.
Okay. Turn 50. Wait. You see it?
Took 50 turns.
Solar array deployment has begun.
All right, here goes the array.
Well done.
Hopefully we'll be able to see it. It'll start to unroll. There's a mechanism that's up there. As you can see, it's starting to unroll. It has these ribbon cables.
From the helmet camera of Shane Kimbrough, you can start to see that solar array unfurl. The blanket's becoming clearer as it makes its way up. The full deployment sequence takes about 6 minutes.
Your positioning looks great.
Look at that, folks. More power.
In your helmet cam, Thomas, we are going to have you move to the right side of the mod kit to get in a similar position, viewing our Rosa unfurling.
Look at that. More power. And these panels are more efficient by a few percentages. They're newer, so they're...
The first of the 6 planned iRosa new solar arrays to augment the power systems of the International Space Station started deploying at 10:24 a.m. Central Time. The International Space Station was 261 statute miles over the North Pacific Ocean, just west off the coast of California.
See the magnets, the first 4 and the 5th is snapping together as we speak. Yeah, the 5 are snapped. Good magnets.
Copy. We see that in your helmet view. Looks good, guys.
It is beautiful.
And remember, folks, it can happen from the north, it can happen from the south, it can happen from the east, or coming from the west. Always be prepared, and if you've enjoyed this video, please hit the thumbs up button. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. And don't forget to hit that notification bell, or I'll be out there waiting for you to come to me. Admiral Preparedness, God bless you all.